Letitia James is suing several pro-life pregnancy centers, including one in our region, accusing them of false advertising and fraud that could potentially put women's lives in danger. Tonight, we're going in depth on this lawsuit. It is nearly 70 pages long and focuses on a supposed procedure called abortion pill reversal. It's advertised by Compass Care in Amherst and also these other anti-abortion organizations that are named in the lawsuit. They have websites saying abortion pill reversal is safe, and they promote the procedure online, on social media, on billboards. The lawsuit says the following. Defendants attempt to reach pregnant people who have taken mifepristone but not misoprostol to convince them not to complete the second step in the medical abortion regimen. In place of misoprostol, the abortion pill reversal protocol entails administering repeated doses of the hormone progesterone. Now, the suit goes on to say that there is no competent and reliable scientific evidence proving that APR protocol is safe or that it's effective in increasing the chances of the pregnancy continuing. Now, that is backed up by the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, which says the following. Medication abortion reversal is not supported by science. The organization points out that there are no reputable, controlled scientific studies showing that the reversal is safe. In fact, a 2020 study ended early after 3 patients hemorrhaged. The medical group concludes the following. You see the quote, "So-called abortion reversal procedures are unproven and unethical." So a short time ago, I talked with the CEO of Compass Care in Amherst to get his reaction to the lawsuit. First, though, listen to our legal analyst, Florina Altschuyler. She told me this is a very strong case.
False and deceptive advertising is not allowed under the law in New York. And so any company, especially one that's advertising medical and healthcare services that engages in false or deceptive statements may be sued by the Attorney General's office. And that's exactly what's happening here. And they're asking for 2 things. First, they're asking for those false statements to be taken down. And secondly, they're asking for a civil remedy of money damages as a penalty for those places engaging in deceptive practices.
Compass Care's CEO, Reverend Jim Harden, told me a short time ago that he is not advertising a procedure that medical organizations say is not proven safe. He says it is safe and that he's going to fight this lawsuit.
It's not the government's job. It's not the government's purview to decide what information is true and false, and what information is right or wrong. It's the government's purview to protect all people equally, and that includes preborn boys and girls and their mothers. That's what pregnancy centers and Christian pregnancy centers are all about. That's what she's trying to shut down, and we're not going to let her.
That group and others actually filed sort of a pre-buttal lawsuit a few days ago trying to block Attorney General James from essentially shutting down their services. We'll follow both of those lawsuits as they continue and let you know how that progresses.